What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is chapter 10, Birds of a Feather Flock Together. Now look, check this out. So basically, of course, I told you guys my whole life story all the way up until today. Told you guys where I was born. I told you guys how I met the first narc. The very first deciding to be in a relationship with narc. I told you guys how it turned out to be toxic and I just got the hell away from them. I told you guys how my family was still sheltering them and helping them, even though they were like my enemy. I told you guys how I forgave my family. I told you guys how my family, still to this day, have communications with them. So what have I done? Well, what I did was, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just keeping it real with you. I no longer hang with any of them. I no longer have any of them around me. There was one that I was still close to, one family member who I loved to death, a sibling. And we were close, and, you know, I felt like we had an understanding because I was kind of sort of bringing it to their attention of what was going on with how my family was operating. Okay, so this sibling was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, we got each other backs, this and that. But there would be red flags that would happen along the way, and then all of a sudden, they pulled the carpet right from under me, right when I least expected. The help that I was using was literally taken away from me. And you guys, for those of you that have been watching my YouTube channel, you guys know what I'm talking about, the transportation thing. Well, I ended up landing my own transportation. I ended up landing a new job. But the fact of the matter is, I could have lost everything when this person did that. Everything. See, I'm going to tell you guys something, ladies and gentlemen. When a narcissist goes for the juggler, they go for the juggler. It's such a hard blow. They do shit to make people lose their cars, their jobs, everything that they built and worked hard for. The narcissist tries to get you guys to lose it. Okay? And so it was just like, that's how you know it's a narc. I'm going to put that in the video for you. But yes, so I started putting it like, look, birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Yes, I do not want to be alone. We all don't desire to be alone. We desire to be around family. But now I realize this is the reason why I can never just really be ultimately fun. Because it was just always negativity. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I would walk into... My stepfather was from the pits of hell. Do you hear me? You walk into my mom. I never forget going out to my mom's house, and you knock on the door. Oh, you could tell it kills him if he has to be the one to answer. You can hear it as he's coming to the door. You can't even see him because of the glass is like, you know, that what is that, stainless glass or stuff. I forgot what you call it, but the shattered looking glass. You can't see through it. But you can hear it. You can hear it coming. Then he unlocked the door. Hey, how you doing? Like, he don't be wanting to greet nobody with his big, fat, pot belly, pancake, scuba diver looking, gray haired, everywhere looking ass. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to have a Thanksgiving with this guy. This guy would watch how much food everyone put on their plate. Don't want company to be there. Yeah, try to play it off like he's fine, but don't want company to be there. Looking at everybody with critique and criticism. Upset, angry, miserable, ladies and gentlemen. You guys don't understand. And he played these kind of mind games. Whenever I would come out to my mom's house, I never forget, it got to the point where I just got tired of always saying, hey, because he never would say anything back. Soon as you don't do that, then he goes to your mother and say, Oh, they don't be talking. They don't speak to me. Huh? But when you're addressing them, hey, what's up? Will literally look at the TV as if what you said went in one ear and out the other and purposely be ignoring you. You say it again. Hey, oh hey, I ain't here. Just crazy, just crazy. And sometimes it will be so. Let me tell you, this man's so damn narky to the point where my own mother would get upset with certain things he do. Excuse me, guys. It's probably the seasonings from the food I just ate. She would get upset. You act like you can't speak to nobody. There you go, over there conjuring all that shit up in your head. Ladies and gentlemen, the negativity just radiated and radiated. So I said, you know what? You have to put two and two together. You say birds of a feather flock together. And it's just flat out that. No, I'm not going to continuously. I have my life to live too. And I'm not going to use my life to be miserable. First off, they didn't understand what kind of zodiac sign they was dealing with, period. I'm a fucking Sagittarius. Let's keep it real. I'm not going to talk about nobody's zodiac signs, but they would have been better off trying that on a weak-ass Pisces. I'm sorry, Pisces. You know I love you guys. But an emotional field, Pisces. An emotional field, Cancer. You guys would have been easier and better off trying this on some Libras or some Tauruses. But on a damn Sag? What in the hell made them think that I wasn't going to dance to the beat of my own drums and follow my own path? I'm the archer. I cast my bow, shoot my bow everywhere. I'm adventurous. I'm on the go. You can't hold me down, bitch. I'm fiery. So what made them think that I was just going to bend and fold? Hell no. I'm going to eliminate the problem and move on. You think you finna stop my adventures and one thing a Sag hate, and you guys that are Sagittarius, y'all know what I'm talking about. We cannot stand being held down, okay? You ain't fixing to possess us and dominate us. You just ain't finna do it. We have to be free. Sagittarius, we boss badass bitches. Shout out to my baby Nicki Minaj. But let me tell you guys something for real. To this day, I don't have anything else to do with them. Okay? To this day. And, you know, my life has been peaceful. It's been like a year since I've heard from my mother. A year. But see, the thing about it is the more I don't hear from them, the more I grow into acceptance. See, and this is what the narcs hate, ladies and gentlemen. They know that the longer that you don't hear from them, you grow accepting with your situation. It's just, that's how it happens. It's just acceptance. You have no other choice but to accept it. But they don't want that. They want you to depend on them. So, you know, that's just the way it rolls. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. What we're going to talk about in chapter 11 is the second narc that I encountered after this first one. This was a very, very fast-paced relationship, but we only going to go through it real quick because this person is a non-factor. This is a bomb. This was literally a bomb. Like a person that ain't intelligent, a person that's just a sack of shit, a bomb, ugly. You know, I gave him the chance, but we'll go through that in my next video. And chapter 11. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.